Surah Nisa 4 and 44 and 51. Alam tara ila alladhina utu nasiban min al-kitab yashtaruna ad-dhalala wa yuriduna an tadillu as-sabil. Alam tara ila alladhina utu nasiban min al-kitab yu'minuna bil-jibt wat-taghut ويقولون للذين كفروا هؤلاء أهدى من الذين آمنوا سبيلا. Have you not seen those who are given the portion of the book? They purchase the straying, and they intend that you go astray from the way. Now they got some portion from the book. Who? The liberals. They got some portion from the book. Now some portion they understand. They have got the knowledge of that book. Portion of the book they understand. They have got some portion of the book. So Allah says, have you not seen those who are given the portion of the book? Nasiban min al-kitab. They purchase astraying. Instead of taking guidance, they astray themselves. And they intend that you, believers, also go astray. They are talking about the book because they've got the portion of the book with themselves. They talk about the book and they make sure that you go astray from the book. They make sure that you go astray from the book. So this is and you, who are the you here? You are the believers. Because among the people of the book are two people. Among are the believers and the majority are the liberals. So the liberals' behavior is that they got some portion of the book and now they make sure that you, the believers, go astray from the book. Now you will see both in the further ayahs, both people, believers and liberals. The further he says, have you not seen those who are given the portion of the book? They believe with jibt, worthless things, and taghut, unjustly harsh. And they say to those who reject that they are more guided from those who believe the way. Now, they have got the portion of the, remember, these are the people of the who got the portion of the book. They believe with jibt. In Arabic, jibt means worthless things, which does not make any sense. They believe in that. And in our data, you can look in your environment and your surroundings. In your surrounding, you will find that there are people who are believing worthless things, superstitions. You are going straight and a cat crosses the way. Eh? Now you think that something is going to happen. This is worthless things, jibt, according to the ayahs of the Quran. Jibt, worthless, they make sense. Superstitions. There are a number of superstitions we believe. किसी का दिल नहीं दिखाओ. Don't get, otherwise उसकी आग लग जाएगी. These are superstitious things, means nothing. And believe me, that man who is a corrupt, so to say, astaghfirullah, someone is corrupt. And he's doing all these wrong things. But you are afraid if I say something, he will go and say to Allah, punish Muhammad Shaykh. And Allah will listen to him. Who is this? What about my accounts is my accounts? To his account is his account. How can you expect, or you are afraid of a person who is not even practicing anything? He's a liberal man. But you are afraid he might say something, or this Fakir Baba will say something and I'll get hurt. So remember this. So these are all jibt, superstitions. In Arabic you can say false things, idols, superstitions, magic, astrology, palmistry, etc., numerology, anything which is worthless. You believe that. And who are these people? Who are the portion of the book. They believe in they are the people who have got this book in their houses. And they believe the portion of the book also. But they also believe the jibt. And unjustly harsh, taghut. They believe in taghut also. What is taghut? Unjustly harsh. You know what is unjustly harsh? I give you example. Nowadays, I was seeing on Geo TV, and they were showing us a documentary of people who are poor people, beggars. Have you, in the audience, have you anybody seen this documentary? Only you. You too. Only two people. Okay. Okay, you. You see, they are trying. Look, listen to me very carefully. They are showing a documentary of the beggars in Karachi and all over Pakistan. They are saying that these beggars are professional beggars. And there are types of beggars. They have differentiate. One are the Eid beggars, and one are the Bakrid beggars, one are the day-to-day beggars, one are the on the road car street beggars. The central idea of that movie or documentary was they were trying to make all of you people who are viewing that, make your heart so hard and harsh that do not give them money. That was the actual result of that documentary. And in the Quran there are a number of ayahs. Allah did not say sa'ilun, sa'il. When sa'ilun, so when anybody comes and asks you, don't go for his details, just give him. You have to do your job. So this is unjustly harsh. See, if Allah is giving you, so you don't want to give, you are alright, why don't you work? Who are you to question that? So this is known as unjustly harsh. If Allah is giving you, you cannot even think if you go in his boots, that poor fellow, whether he's doing, what do you say? Eh? No, he's not taking drugs also. Sometimes he's trying to mimic to get money. He's not basically weak, but of course he's a poor beggar. He's a poor fellow. That is why mimicking and getting money. So what's the problem with you? No, they made, and they're showing it to the people so that you people become unjust, harsh, and do not give them money. That is why Allah says, and on the day of judgment, they were praying, but they were harsh on the orphans. So Allah says, say to those, and they also say this. Remember this behavior of these people who believe in these things, who believe in Egypt, worthless things, and who are unjustly harsh. They say to those who reject that they are more guided from those who believe the way. Imagine the liberals. They say to those who reject, they are more guided. They are more guided than those who believe the way. Actually, those who are believing the way of Allah among the people of the book, these people, the liberal peoples, are not doing anything, not practicing, but they say to those who reject, they are more guided.